So Virginia Giuffre, she worked at Mar-a-Lago when she was young, when she was like 16. And while she was working at Mar-a-Lago, she was picked up by Epstein and was eventually, like she said, trafficked. Significantly enough, the evidence point to show that she was paid out in a settlement by Prince Andrew. Then she married an Australian guy, Robert Giuffre, and she lived in Australia until April in 2025. She killed herself. Now, she was a key witness. The FBI had even interviewed her in Sydney regarding Epstein, regarding the files, and her testimony was key into having Ghislaine Maxwell put away. So she was actually quite a significant witness, and she was living in Australia at the time of her suicide in 2025. Now, there is correspondence that came out in this recent 3 million page release that shows that Epstein was coordinating with Prince Andrew, or an affiliate of Andrew, to hound Virginia Giuffre, to basically get intelligence agencies, presumably through Andrew's MI6, but, since she was in Australia, it could easily have been ASIO or ASIS, to hound her, to investigate her with a private investigator out of being this key witness. By all accounts, that did actually happen, because while she was still alive, Virginia Giuffre was reporting this. She was saying she was being hounded, she was being accosted, she was being followed. A lot of things were happening to her. We now have communication showing that it was being asked around at the time, hey, can we get data on this girl? Can we get dirt on her? And these documents come to reveal there was some level of intelligence coordination to harass her. And then of course in April 2025, she killed herself in rural Western Australia, where months before that she was hit by a school bus, or a bus going 100 kilometers an hour. Some people back then were saying that was a failed hit, they were trying to kill her then. And then a few months later she winds up dead by suicide. But that isn't conclusive, because it is kind of obfuscated by the fact that she was having family troubles, because there was an active restraining order against her, or some sort of domestic order against her from her husband. So we can't say for sure she was picked up by authorities. Her life was getting pretty confusing. But the paper trail is there. You've got a $16 million settlement from Andrews, to then being interviewed by the FBI in Sydney, to then having these Epstein start asking around, how can we track this girl, get dirt on her, harass her? This is a key witness. Years later, winds up dead.